So when you hear this type of stuff going on, Sonny, with Cat on the defensive end, do you see it just watching the games?
Yep.
How big of a problem is it?
Drop coverage. Got to be what they talking about. Because that's the shit that you be looking at. You be like, why are you doing that? And you got to know now that he goes to the bench and everybody looking like, yo, why are you still in drop, bro? And then we ask him, why are you still in drop? And he says, I don't know, man. Fuck, my bad.
Is it easy to blame Cat, though?
You have to blame the person who's doing it.
I don't know.
I'm blaming the coach.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
why?
it's
That's
so
how.
easy to blame
you-
Cat because he the
Back when we played, what would happen? Back when we played, what would happen?
We don't have the leverage to do that because who we subbing in is not gonna give us what he gives
That's
us.
it. You can sub in hard. You
Robinson?
play
No.
hard.
We need to stay big. We need to stay big.
Robinson.
But what
He's
I'm saying
already
is-
in.
but what
He's
I'm
already starting. Robinson's starting.
How hard is it? I mean, so my thing is, can you do it or you just can't do it? Because that's
it's the mental fatigue of me saying I'm supposed to do it, but I'm lazy.
But why is it the problem now, though? Like, it just popped up now that we lost.
No, it was a problem. It was a problem in Minnesota. It was a problem in Minnesota.
But I didn't hear about it when they beat Boston. I didn't hear about it in the first round. I hear about it now because they lost.
Brunson.
I'm just saying.
Well,
Why Brunson never
What was the
get
team they
picked
was
on?
playing? What was the team
They hiding Brunson every time.
What was the team they were
What
playing?
Boston do? Get Brunson in the pick and roll. We go after him every game, but it's my fault because I'm not in drop.
Yes.
If he picking on your ass,
Yes.
the star player Brunson every time down.
Hey, Nick.
You supposed to be the first guy down.
Hey, Nick. We're in drop coverage
You
and you're
look
not
like
in.
you about to get a rebound. You looking at the rebound and shit, waiting for somebody else to get it, to pass it to me for a three.
Nick, I know you don't want to go here. I know
I'm
you
just
don't want to
saying.
go here.
I'm just
All right,
saying.
so let's put a scenario together where you on the wing, right? They catch the ball. You're playing defense on the wing. Our coverage is send it baseline.
red.
Right?
Down.
Down.
Send it down.
Soon as he catches it on the wing, what you do? You push, you go baseline coverage. What's your expectation
That the
when you send it?
That the biggest.
Hey.
Go ahead,
No, Nick, don't do this to me, Nick. Just talk to me.
Hey,
Don't do
BJ,
this to me, Nick.
BJ,
You
set
see
the
what
pick for me.
this is? You see what this
BJ,
is?
set the pick for me. Set it. Come
All
on.
right, I'm defending. BJ, set the pick for me.
Switch.
I'm sending it down. We're
Switch.
sending it down. Nick, if the offensive guy start driving and Cat is not there, are you not gonna be mad?
Yeah, that's a straight line drive.
Are you not gonna be mad? Where is Cat supposed to be?
They been winning. I didn't hear about
we
this
just
all the
refuse to talk
time.
about
He been messing up, but why when we lose?
I know what you're
it's a
saying.
big thing?
He catch the ball on the baseline, right? He catch the ball on the wing, right? And then you hear Cat say ice.
Ice,
Ice, right?
Send it.
So what you do? You get up, and then next thing you know, he driving down. And he got a straight
And he
line
get a
drive.
layup. And you're like, where's Cat?
Yeah.
Cat's like, oh, my bad.
But if Cat supposed to be trying to get what's the other part though? The fast break. How many fast break points they have? Don't the guards supposed to get back?
Yep. It's always supposed to be two back.
So why they don't talk about that?
Because they're not talking
They both
about
equally
that.
matched.
That's not the problem they think.
How
is the
did we
problem.
lose?
They
Off
think
fast
that
break
this
points.
is a problem, though, Nick.
What was our reason to lose? Off fast
A lot
break
of
points?
things, not just fast break. A lot of things.
For
lot of
the majority, it was not getting back on defense.
Majority was execution. We wasn't actually we turning the ball over.
So Pacers
that's
plus 58 in the
Bridges.
series fast break points.
What was it?
Plus 58 in the series.
So that's the reason we lost.
Close to
God damn.
10 points per game.
Need
more
two back.
Fast break.
So you don't want the star player
That's
to
just
have
one of the many
accountability.
reasons.
So I'm just saying, who's supposed to get back?
It's not. No, what he's saying is not just on Cat.
It's not just on Cat.
it's
Don't
on
put
the-
it-
But that's what we're talking. See, that's what you want to do when you get blamed.
No,
We don't want to. When I start talking to you, you start saying, "Well, what about him?"
No, because the thing is, it's not just Cat though.
So that's who we're talking about.
But
Right,
I
we
asked
know
a
it's not
question.
just
I know,
Cat.
but they're
It's the
complaining-
whole team. We know.
So why they not complaining about
Because
Brunson?
That's
he's one
what
of the
I'm
star
saying.
players. They're talking about him right now. Maybe they talk about Brunson tomorrow. Okay? That's not what we're talking about right now. Don't change and move the goalpost
No,
to
I'm not.
Brunson. We talk about Cat.
No, I'm
we're
not.
talking
But Cat is not the only person.
Yeah.
out there.
We
Yeah,
know
that's
that.
what
It's
I'm saying.
4 other guys we know.
And
But they're
it's
talking about
another guy out there that's averaging more points than him that's not playing
yes,
defense
but we're
at all.
talking about him and his defense. We're not talking
Why
about the
was
other
his
guys.
The main focus, the
Because
first
he's
thing?
an all NBA player.
So is
Other guys
Brunson.
too.
So we ain't talking about him.
Yeah, it don't matter. We paying motherfuckers $2
Was the athletic dude talking about Brunson or was he talking
$180
about Cat?
Your job is to play
We
defense.
talking about Cat. So go ask him why he not talking about Brunson.
This is based on a report from The Athletic that singled out Cat in his defensive issues. Diabolical
But just
to be
Cat,
dropped.
though, but you look
Yeah,
at it,
that's
it
what
ain't
I'm
just
saying.
Cat.
Very
I'm
diabolical.
like, that's
the
what
thing.
I'm saying.
So because we just explained it, you just said, right? We were saying earlier, you said they didn't have 2 guards back, right? That was one of the reasons why.
That's
Every time
all
they
I'm
shot,
saying.
they got 4 guys at the bottom. Why isn't Brunson back?
Listen.
Because what is the thing?
They're not talking about that. They're talking about every time you come off
What's-
on a pick and roll, Cat is in the fucking
Well,
paint,
why are you
and
just
Halliburton
focused on
is
that?
shooting a 3.
I'm
On
Bro,
the pick and
Cat-
roll.
So I gotta get up. So listen, I gotta try to get this rebound. I gotta run all the way fucking down, get back, get all the way up. This motherfucker over here just
They
coming
doing
down,
that.
wait,
Wait.
offense, right? When the basics of basketball is what? The 3-on-2, 2-on-1, right? Ain't that how everybody get back, right?
Keep
Ain't that
going
the
to
first
what
thing?
you just said. Hey, describe it again. I got to do what? What does Cat have to do?
They already probably scored. They already scored.
Listen, they gotta shoot.
They
I gotta
scored
get the
already.
ball.
That's
try
what
to get
Cat
the
has to
rebound,
do. Get the
right?
rebound.
Battle this, run all the way back down while you just sitting in the corner just chilling.
And
First
what-
of all, you're supposed to be back.
Yeah.
So you just chilling.
Okay.
So I gotta come back, touch the paint,
Yep.
and then try to
They
get back
already
into
scored.
a pick and roll that's
They
already in
scored.
the
They
face.
get-
Now I'm
Okay.
running back on
Every time, you want me to do it every time?
Yes.
Okay,
You
a
want me to
couple
run-
times I might miss.
I'm running back
All right,
on
but
offense
then-
by that time.
See, but what about the other times
That's
I
your
did
job.
miss? But what about the other
As
times
a big
I did
man, that's
miss?
what you're supposed to do.
What about the
I'm
other
trying
times?
to get
Every
the
time.
rebound.
Sometimes I can't
But
get
as soon
back.
as I run
Every time,
back,
but
they
you're supposed-
scored. I gotta run back.
But you're supposed to do that every time.
But sometimes I can't get back because I'm down here battling.
I don't care, but you're supposed
you
to.
don't care.
Listen, your job
But
is to
you
get
not-
the rebound, what
Yeah,
you
you
just
say you
said.
don't care,
You
that's it.
explained, get the rebound. But
Right.
I got to come down.
Right.
I got to come back down. That's basketball for a big
I
man.
get, no, but what I'm saying is sometimes I'm down here battling, I can't get back. Why your ass ain't already back?
Yeah.
But that ain't what we talking about.
But that's what they say
That's
about
what
his
I'm
defense.
saying.
So how am I getting it? You want me to
You were talking
run back
about
down, get
Brunson
it?
now. You're still talking about
you-
Brunson.
no. I'm
Everybody
asking
else
the
too got to do
question.
they help
Yeah.
me. Help me as
Yeah.
I'm trying to get back. Can somebody help
We'll
me?
help you. We'll help you. Now
Okay.
you help us.
All right. That's
no.
the help.
You, you just asked for help. You just asked for help.
What do you
now,
average?
now help us, Cat. Now are you going to help us now?
Yes.
How?
I'm helping you.
You're not up in the pick and roll.
I am. And sometimes I'm not.
That's what he was
goddamn.
doing in the.
Why is
That's
that
what he was
the
doing
main
in the.
time?
That's what he was doing in the huddle,
But
Brandon.
why is
What
that
you're
the
doing
main
right now.
Sometimes-
He was doing what you're doing.
What?
I'm
But-
trying.
I'm trying.
You making that the main focus.
That's why they saying, yo, we don't know what Cat on.
But why is it Cat? That's
he
what I'm
come
saying.
to the.
What cat average?
Yeah.
In the
Why
playoffs?
is the
Why
Cat?
you talking about
We don't know
averages?
what
Hold on,
Cat
hold on,
Yeah.
hold on.
He talking about
Hey,
defense.
hold on.
As much
What?
as I said I thought it was a 3, Cat was busting their ass.
As much as you
Don't
say, I
blame
thought it
me.
was a 3.
Don't blame me. That's
He's
what he
talking
said.
about
25 and
defense.
25 and
Don't
12 in the
blame
Eastern
me.
Conference
25
Finals.
and 12.
He like
He's
this
talking
to
about
Cat.
defense.
Larry, don't blame me.
He's talking about
It
defense.
wasn't my fault.
50% from the field,
And
30% from
after all
the
that, Larry, I still got that.
I'm just saying though. The other superstar don't even have to play. We're not even gonna mention him. We're just gonna say Cat when it's
Right.
four
God
other players.
damn.
And this is the defensive coach. So why you
And
not
you
saying
plug
something?
in
But the
Bridges,
coaches.
Miles, and
Do
for
you want to?
defense.
Do you want a tissue? If you got
plug-
an
you
issue,
plug in
go get a
OG,
fucking tissue.
OG,
okay, you
Hart,
got
and
issues
Bridges
with
for
accountability.
No, I just don't like the fact that we're blaming one person for the
Yeah,
defense.
nobody,
Team.
nobody that's guilty of doing some shit wrong likes to be blamed alone.
Oh.
They like other people to come in on the victimization
It's
shit.
easy
It
to
ain't
blame
just me.
Cat because it's
Right.
easy to blame Cat.
All right, so we got the
That's
Eastern
just
Conference
easy,
Finals,
yeah.
and we over here talking about, oh, it was Cat. Cat saved
lost.
y'all.
It was one of.
One
Cat
person.
is not the main reason.
Okay.
One of the reasons.
The biggest reason and issue is their coach. Fire Tibbs.
So let me just read this quote to you again. It said, too often Towns executed incorrect coverages without communicating why he did it. After it became a theme, players, unnamed players, worried Towns didn't grasp the importance of the matter. So we know the Knicks don't have a very deep rotation.
Don't look over there. Ain't nothing
We
over
can play
there.
guess who.
Ain't nothing over there.
I'm just saying.
There's nothing over there, nigga.
It's
It's empty. Yeah, you
This is according to report
over there.
from James L. Edwards and Fred Katz. Fred Katz, one of the Eastern Conference Finals. Larry Bird, Eastern Conference Finals MVP voters.
Brunson and his daddy got that shit unlocked, man. You ain't gonna never hear nothing bad about them.
They ain't doing nothing wrong.
Is Cat being unfairly targeted for his defense?
Targeted by the players? Yes. He's targeted by all offensive players.
I told you.
I mean, it's in plain. It's in.
Watching it.
Listen, can you just put Cat up there so we can just be educated
After all that,
on Cat himself? It's him. It's his physical makeup. long legs, short torso, big ass feet. There's nothing he can do. He's built like a whole fucking bitch. He's built he's built like a female. Like
Clip that. Now clip that.
No, fuck that.
Am I saying something wrong? Look, he's built like a girl.
Nah.
He has girl hips. He's like a full WNBA player.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm sure if he played in the WNBA,
Look at Robertson
it would be a
walking.
great. Fuck
Rewind that.
that.
No, rewind that
What
shit.
was that?
No, rewind that. Hey, rewind that, please. Rewind that.
So I don't know what Nick's standing on this
Rewind
for.
that. Look at Robert. No, all the way. Keep going.
I'm trying.
One more play to that layup.
What do girls say? I'm trying.
See, look, they want to say Robert.
He's built bad. He's not built to
that's
play.
your defense?
He can't play.
Rewind it.
He can't play pick and roll defense. He doesn't have the body to do it. He's built bad.
He sounds crazy.
He's not athletic. He can't move left or right. He can't move up and down. He can't move. He can't jump. He just has a bad build.
Look at this.
It is great. Listen, it is great for how he plays offense, but we've all played against defenders who just can't guard anybody because of how they are built.
Nick, you're not listening.
I'm talking about the build.
You're not
If we gotta play one, out of all the players on this court right now, we have $1 million, or our life is on the line, to score on one person on that court right now. We're all going to pick the same one person. Give me Cat.
No, it's easy to score
I'm not
on a
going.
big.
Give me Cat.
It's easy to score on a big.
Give me Cat. No, not
every
any
big.
Not
I
any
would
big.
say every big.
No, you're not gonna
every
pick.
big period.
Okay.
Impossible in life.
All right, hold on.
I wish a big would try to guard.
Hold on. You have.
I wish a big would try to guard.
Okay. I'm gonna pick 5 bigs.
Pick and roll. That's why they do it.
5 bigs.
Why the pick and roll?
5 bigs. I'm gonna give you 5 bigs. You got Julius Randle. You got Cat. You got Mitchell Robinson. You have who? Siakam. No, not Siakam. We know he can go. Miles Turner. Evan Mobley. Who are you picking to go against for your life, for your kid's life? Who you think you can drive by?
You got Cat.
Yeah.
Evan Mobley.
Uh-huh.
Who else? Joker.
No, we didn't say Joker.
Oh, because I
know you're going to pick Joker. Of course you're going to pick Joker. Now, who's worse than Joker?
Rudy Gobert.
Rudy next.
You're not going to score over Rudy or Cat.
Shit.
Cat can't move, dog. Cat can't move his legs.
Everybody go for Gobert.
It's just, I'm not saying he's a bad defensive player
How
like
many
defensive.
game winners did Gobert got?
Are you leaving?
Nick, he's just saying he got a BMW.
His body
it's a body
is not,
made wrong.
His body's just not built for this.
Body made wrong. There's Benzes, there's Bentleys, and there's BMWs.
Why is it made wrong defense? He averaged 30-something. If you got a bad body,
he just knows how to score.
He's just
Zach Randolph in the pick and roll. He can offensively, great. Defensively, we just gonna go by Zach. Like there's just some people that just
you got to put him in drop coverage. Because we about to go right by and bring him up here. We going to go by.
Listen, he has cement feet like he's just not built for the defense that they're trying to build.
You just ain't
like they should be in the zone. Like even on, like he's flat-footed. He like everything is like he's not a light-footed dude.
So that clip of Halliburton hitting him with this move, him way back there, that was cool for you.
Clip, we just seen.
I'm not saying I'm not saying he's the reason that they play bad defense. They all play bad defense. I'm saying what the quote is. What they're saying is, I can see it because he physically, I don't give a fuck how mental and whatever calls he makes, he's still a liability defensively because he can't physically move. Physically. He can call the ice and be there, great, he can do it. He just physically can't move. His feet too big, legs long compared to his body size, not athletic, it's just him. He's a goof.
He's just goof.
That's what I'm saying. He's a goof.
But he's still
He can't. I don't give a fuck what he
averaged 25.
We're not talking about offense. We're talking about defense.
You got to be able to move if he could do that.
No, like Rudy Gobert. He's defensively good. Goofily, he's goofy. He's a goofy offensive player.
Goofily is. We will add that to our.
Like it has nothing. There's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing they can do. I don't give a fuck what all they're gonna have to do is just say, hey, we're gonna put him in the zone. Hey, Cat, we're gonna trap when you're in the pick. That's all they can do. They can protect it. They can protect it, but drop zone, one little hezzy and go by, his body can't react to that.
Treat him like Luka. Got to treat him like he hide him
Luka
in the
moves a little
defense.
bit better.
Definitely moves a little bit better, but they
It was
both
like-
slow. They both like, man, we
It was like
pick on.
Shaq and Phoenix.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, pick and roll. What the fuck you gonna do?
Alonzo Mourning
I give a
in the pick
fuck
and
what
roll.
you gonna do. You
It ain't
can't
that
move
bad.
side to
Come
side
on,
like
man.
that.
Mutombo in the
that
pick and
bad.
roll.
Yeah, he is.
It ain't that
No, I'm just saying, physically.
He can move, he's
no,
just goofy.
No, I'm saying, physically where his body is,
Him being goofy is the
right? There's nothing he can really
But
do.
that's not what they're saying. They're not saying he's goofy. They're saying he refuses to tell us why he not doing the coverages we're calling.
Yeah, it seems like
He's
he's
doing
still,
his own
coverage.
thing out there.
Yeah.
And that's what
even
happens
another-
when you tired. You're like, I'm just going to do this right now.
Fatigue.
And then you're not even calling it. So think what I'm saying when I said we're on the side.
Fatigue.
You're pushing down to the baseline. He calling it. Hey, push, 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 push.
And let him go
But
over.
then he follow his man all the way out, and then your man drive because no
he
one's
got
there.
58.
And then we get into the huddle, and we're like, yo, Cat, where you was at? He was like, what you mean? You were supposed to help. Bro, stop talking to me, bro. What are you talking about, man? Just score the ball. Go guard your man, bro.
adjusting 6 games gonna get back. That should be a problem too.
No, but this is before.
But we're gonna get back in 6 games.
Wait, hold on.
Everybody on that team retarded.
Hold on. Can you play the clip again? No,
I'm
not the
just
clip.
saying, why point
The
out one
message.
thing?
Play the
This message is not from. This message is not from the series.
You want me to say the
It's
quote?
the season.
The quote.
It's the they had this. This is from the season, not this. Not
So,
the.
so
not the
too
series.
often, Towns executed incorrect
Too
coverages
often.
without communicating why he did it. After it became a theme, players worried Towns didn't grasp the importance of the matter.
Bro,
So this is
after it
just-
became a theme, that means that
That's the season.
it went long enough for me to say this is gonna be the theme song. We done played this shit 17 times. They used to it now.
Like, okay, me.
I'm new.
Right, know what I'm saying? Look, me.
You knew.
I'm new to the
no,
team.
that's what
Everybody
you just
else,
said.
everybody else on the
Yeah,
team know each other in front of
What kind of
Everybody be standing up
deflections
together.
are you giving?
Be standing up for each other.
Okay, no.
He knew. Who is this nigga right
What about
All
you?
right, let's
I'm
just.
gonna agree with you before I agree
No,
with
no,
you.
no, just take,
to the
just
school
take,
year.
just take me. No matter how much weight I lose or how strong I get, right? My knees is my knees, right? My knees is my knees. I can't do. There's nothing I can do about the structure of this shit.
No.
Right? So
You
I
won.
can't. So I can't run as fast as I used to. I can't jump as high. I can't move it. So the structure of my body is the problem, right? So there's nothing, no matter how many drugs I put into it, I'm just limited at what I can
They got new
physically
shit.
do.
They got new
but when
shit.
I'm it's still, I'm physically, I can't do what you think I can do. It's the same thing with him. Or you're talking about a nigga who got 22 size feet, but he can't jump. That's a problem.
Towns could jump, man.
No, when I'm
Bro, he's
jump
a
what?
footer. He's a footer. He don't have to
Bro,
jump.
you're 7 foot. Like we're
look,
thinking
he
about
don't
7
have
foot
to
dudes.
jump.
No, what I'm saying is thinking about 7 foot dudes, right? Usually they got a little. He is probably one of. He's probably a minus in his jumping ability versus his arm and height.
I get what y'all saying. I'm not saying.
So
that's
just
fucked
physically,
up.
he's just limited.
But at the same time, I'm new. And I'm gonna agree with Hart gonna agree with Brunson before he fucking agree with Towns.
But hey Nick,
I'ma roll
what
with
does you being new have to do with anything?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
not
the odd
new to
guy
playing
out.
basketball,
I'm the odd
bro.
guy out, so I'm gonna get singled out first. I'm gonna get everything.
You
that's
didn't
my
just start playing basketball
Listen.
though. Why you keep saying new?
I
But I'm not
showed up in the
just
second
a
half of
problem.
the school year.
Effort not new.
I'm just not
You don't have to be new to be like, I'm
Been there
gonna play
often.
hard.
Could have easily called the other people out too, though. That's what all I'm saying.
But the players called him out. It seems like, right?
Yeah,
According
that's
to
what
the
it
report
says.
from The Athletic.
And who's the only
It
people
said,
that play?
huh?
Who's the only people
And as
that
previously
play?
mentioned, very, very small rotation. So
No, I
Yeah,
mean,
thank you. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm just saying it's just
small
he's just-
rotation?
it's just
I'm gonna guess
how they play the game.
He's
He's just not built for the style that they play. That's all. Like if he was in Denver with Jokic, this wouldn't even be a problem.
Jokic stays and drop, and that shit is
Yeah,
terrible
just-
too.
yeah.
That shit is trash.
But he
too.
still moved better than Towns, though.
No.
He moves.
They
better.
move about the
Stop,
same, but it's
Stop.
just nasty
That's
work
what I'm talking
when you're
about
up
now.
and drop coverage
Steve,
and we're trying to.
If Steve is a Knicks fan, no.
I'm not saying.
I want to ask you,
No,
Steve.
you
Does
did.
Jokic
Not-
move a little bit better defensively than Towns?
No.
It appears
Here.
so to my novice eyes. You guys are basketball players now.
But he built like a.
I'm just saying his feet, nigga. That's just his feet. They got a
No
fucking
way.
size 20.
I'm not rolling
What
with
size
I'm
is his
not
foot?
rolling with
21.
Joker
22,
move
I believe.
better than
22.
Towns. I'm not rolling
He
with
ain't
that.
built like Shaquille O'Neal. How many?
Oh, size
Not
20,
rolling
excuse me.
with
Size
Joker
20.
move better
20.
than Towns.
Size
Nigga,
20
it looked
shoe.
like a size 35. Like, at least Shaq's shoes look the size of his body.
One leg is bigger than the other one. One leg is longer than the other one. And Joker, how the fuck he gonna be built, move better?
Do you see?
Joker run like this.
Can someone just have Cat walking? Just have Cat walking.
Cat walk like this.
Just Cat walk, just like he walks
like this.
He walks heel-toe.
You know what it is? It's Bobby's World. Bobby's World. That's who Cat is. Bobby's World. Y'all
We gonna start calling that nigga Flipper.
You never see Bobby's World.
Flipper, you know when you get the flip shoes, you saw something Flipper.
With the big ass feet, with the big ass head.
All right.
Cat Flipper.
So we asked the chat, who could you score on? We gave them 3 choices: Cat, Gobert, Evan Mobley. 64% of the chat thinks that they could score on Cat. 32% said Gobert. 4% said Mobley, but 100% of the chat delusional, thinking they could score on any of those gentlemen. But
No, 64. They picked the right one.
Cat was
All
the
you
one.
do is just gotta drive. That motherfucker can't move back like that.
all right, so one more thing before we get on to Mostly